Hello, welcome back to Languagefy. In today's lesson, we are learning some colloquial expressions and phrases that native English speakers commonly use in their daily conversation. Let's get started. Number 1. To say the least. To not describe something in the strongest way you could, often in order to be polite. Sometimes you want to say something more, but you are using minimum expressions for the sake of courtesy. For example, the movie was disappointing, to say the least. It means that it is more than disappointing, but to say the least, it is one word is to be selected, that is disappointing. Next example, his knowledge of history is impressive, to say the least. It means that his knowledge needs more appreciation, but at least what we can say is that it is impressive. Number 2, to catch someone off guard. To catch someone doing something unexpected, taken by surprise unexpectedly. When you are surprised because of some unexpected action. Let's have a look at the example. His insightful question caught the speaker off guard, but she managed to provide a thoughtful response. It means the question was totally unexpectedly, asked, but the speaker managed it gracefully. In a league of its own, it's a very good impression that native English speakers usually use. It means something or someone that's exceptional or unmatched by others. Let's see the usage. When it comes to art, she is in a league of her own. It means she is unmatched or exceptional artist. Next expression is upper hand. Having an advantage or being in a position of control or superiority in a situation. It's a very, very common expression showing the authority or superiority or control. Let's see example sentence. Negotiations were tough, but eventually our team got the upper hand and secured a favorable deal. It means it is too difficult to satisfy the other party, but because of our solid points, we had the upper hand and convinced the other party successfully. Tip of the iceberg. It is indicating that what is visible or known is just a small part of a larger hidden issue. The tip of the iceberg is considered to be the 20% of the whole iceberg that is hidden under the sea. The financial troubles are just the tip of the iceberg. The situation is much worse. Whatever the situation, the troubles are, a company is facing, other than the financial, it is the, a list of the other troubles that is uncountable. Next, a very good expression is got one's back. To support, help, or defend someone. It's a very common and colloquial expression. Don't worry about the presentation. I have got your back and we'll work on it together. It means whatever we have done, it is a teamwork, and it could not be possible without your help, without your support. Walking on eggshells. Be extremely cautious about one's words or actions. It means extremely, extremely careful. With my in-laws, I am always walking on eggshells. Well, if you are married, you can easily imagine that how to deal with the in-laws. One has to be very, very careful about his actions or words. So it is walking on eggshells. A double-edged sword. It means something that has both positive and negative effects or outcomes. Like something has both positive and negative impact at the same time. Let's have a look at this sample sentence. Social media can be a double-edged sword. It connects people, but it can also contribute to isolation. There are benefits, there are pros and cons of social media. On one hand, it is very helpful, but on the other hand, it leads someone towards isolation. Today's video revolves around the colloquial expressions and phrases that are commonly used by native English speakers. Hope you use it in your spoken as well. That's all for today. Stay blessed.